Um, okay. Um, Good evening, teacher and classmate. Today, I'm going to talk about my favorite movie. My favorite movie called 5 Feet Apart. It takes place in the United States. The main characters in the movie are Stella Grant, Paul Ramirez, Will Newman, and Barb. Uh, he is Will. Will is a rebellious teenage boy. He's in Arctics, very disorganized, and never listened to his nurses. He is a Pooh, and Pooh is Stella's best friend is arguably and the best characters in 5 Feet Apart. He's emotionally intelligent and sensitive, but also hilarious. And she's Stella. Stella is a role follower character. She make list of everything she does and follows everything her nurses do here exactly. She's Barb. Barb is the respiratory therapist nurse at St. Grace Hospital. She's very serious. The kind of the movie 5 Feet Apart is drama and romance. Uh, this movie is based on two characters who have the same disease. disease. It tells the story of a teenage couple with cystic fibrosis. The story begins in a hospital. Uh, on the Stella meets another cystic fibrosis victim, Will Newman, and the two quickly develop a close bond. Uh, Will is an irresistibly charming patient. Then they fall in love, but they have a problem, and that is that the two can't get close because if the girl gets sick, she won't be likely for a lung transplant that will save her. Um, in the in the Stella's in the end, Stella's best friend Pooh dies. And 5 Feet Apart is my favorite movie. Uh, in my case, the movie is very emotional. The three good reasons, and the first reason uh, is because the movie is inspired by cystic fibrosis patients. And the second reason is because the movie character truly each day as a gift. Mm, the third reason is because love can come in any form and at any time. And finally, the question is, what would you change in this movie? Um, Three things and why. Well, the first thing I would change is that food doesn't die because he was Stella's best friend. The second thing I would change is that the treatment of will functions because he's a very important to Stella Grant. And the third thing I would change is the seed Abby because Abby is Stella's only sister. Um, Thank you for your attention.